Pretty much a dream come true. Hi everybody, my name is Dan and welcome to my kitchen for another yummy episode of Man Cake. Today we're going to be making the ultimate ice cream cake. It's going to have delicious chocolate ice cream in the batter. It's going to make it nice and creamy and delicious and chocolatey goodness. And it's going to be smothered with even more yummy treats like marshmallows, jumbo marshmallows, Reese's Pieces, Hershey Kisses, mini marshmallows, caramel sauce, chocolate sauce. We are going to load it up and it's going to be just the ultimate mega ice cream dream. It's going to be so delicious and super pink. All the directions and the steps and everything you're going to need are going to be down below in the description. And if you're new to the channel and would like to show your support, click that subscribe button and ring the bell so you can stay up to date on brand new recipes every week. And the recipe for today's cake is going to be my perfect chocolate cake recipe. It's simple, it's foolproof, it's delicious, but one extra added ingredient. We're going to be adding 1 cup of Millie's delicious, the best chocolate ice cream, which is perfect because it perfectly pairs up with my best chocolate cake, and it's just so good. So we're gonna go ahead and take our bottom layer of cake and starting from the outside, working our way in, we are gonna go ahead and pipe some delicious vanilla buttercream. Then taking our offset spatula, we're gonna go ahead and just smooth it out. Then we're gonna go ahead and make it rain some delicious Reese's Pieces. And sprinkle on top some mini marshmallows. And top with our second layer of cake. And now repeat with even more goodness. So we'll do our buttercream. Smooth it out. Some Reese's Pieces. Just my favorite snack all around. Like I will buy these in the movie theater, but then I will have like my to-go pouch of Reese's Pieces in my pocket in case I need a little snack. And some mini marshmallows. And to finish this tier off, we're gonna top with our last layer of 10-inch chocolate cake. Now that we have this delicious bad boy all stuffed up with yummy fillings, let's go ahead and cover it with some delicious vanilla buttercream, dyed pink. So we'll do a nice border in the middle and a little bit on top. Now we're gonna go ahead and take our offset spatula or a straight spatula like I'll be using and just give it a nice, kind of like a dirty coat, a crumb coat. It can be messy, it's okay. And back on top with some more delicious pink vanilla buttercream and smooth it out. Now let's go ahead, place our cake into the fridge and let it chill and set and the buttercream to really hold its shape and work on our 8-inch tier chocolate cake yummy goodness. So with our 8-inch cake, we're gonna go ahead and follow the same process as we did with our 10-inch tier. So we're gonna start with our chocolate layer of cake, pipe some buttercream, smooth it out, some more delicious Reese's Pieces, mini marshmallows, top with our second layer of chocolate cake, pipe some more buttercream, smooth it out, and you guessed it, I'm sure by now, sprinkle on more Reese's Pieces. These are my jazz hands. And more mini marshmallows, and top with our last layer of chocolate cake. Then we're gonna go ahead and dive right back in with more vanilla buttercream dyed pink. A little bit on the bottom, in the middle, and a nice spiral on top. And we're gonna go ahead with our offset spatula and give it a nice little crumb coat. Now that our second tier of cake is almost all done, started, prepped, it's ready for the fridge. So let's go ahead and place this in the fridge and grab our 10-inch tier. So for our 10-inch tier second coat, we're gonna go ahead and pipe on a generous amount of our buttercream. And then with our bench scraper, heat it up a little bit. I use a nice little blowtorch, but you can use a pitcher of hot water. Make sure it's nice and hot because that hotness will help the buttercream just smooth out so it has a nice, perfect, cute finish. Give it a nice little spin. Spin around while you smooth it out. Ooh, that could be a song. Spin it out while you smooth it out. Let's go ahead and add some more buttercream on top. And smooth it out a little more. And just like that, our bottom tier is completely done. Well, almost. But let's go ahead, place this back in the fridge and grab our second tier of cake and follow the same exact steps. A generous amount of buttercream. Smooth it out. And smooth out the top. And back in the fridge with this tier to let it chill and the buttercream to set. But in the meantime, we can go ahead and grab our 10-inch cake, and around the bottom, we're gonna do a nice crushed waffle cone border. And then swap it out with our second tier and give it the same waffle cone border. The waffle cones are super delicious. Now we are ready for the stacking to make this the ultimate ice cream, delicious, goodness, tasty, perfect cake. So we're gonna go ahead and take our bottom tier, sprinkle a little bit of powdered sugar. A nice little tip, this way if you're using all buttercream, this cake board that we're gonna be doing on top doesn't stick, and just when you pull it off, all the buttercream and it becomes a big goopy mess, and we don't want that. So we'll center that on top of the cake. Now I have already punctured some holes into our cake board. This way I kind of know where, or maybe think where I want to put our sugar cone columns with our little straws for good support. So I think we'll go ahead and place them a little bit away from the edge of the cake plate. And we'll add another sugar cone column. And another one. And our last one. Now let's go ahead and do our middle support. Whether you are a wooden dowel person or a straw person, me personally, I like the straws, the big milkshake, boba. Ooh. Milkshake straws. We're gonna go ahead and place a big giant milkshake straw right in the middle. And then we're gonna go ahead and place our second tier of cake, line it up with that middle hole, and just let gravity help you with this and kind of just let it slowly fall into place. And then we're gonna go ahead and take even more jumbo marshmallows and stuff them in between two cakes, because we do have all that empty space that nobody wants that. So we're gonna go ahead and just stuff a bunch of jumbo marshmallows right up in there. Perfect. Now let's go ahead and top with some delicious jumbo marshmallows. And then let's go ahead and give a nice little spread on our cake board, the little peekaboo part that's sticking out from our top tier of cake. And then we'll place a nice little sugar cone on top of the marshmallows and go in with even more Reese's Pieces. And follow that with some delicious Hershey Kisses. And we'll do a nice border of Hershey Kisses around our top tier. And now we want to ooze delicious chocolate sauce on this cake. Oh. And right after that, some tasty caramel sauce. It's like a sundae in cake form. Just cannot wait to eat this. And for our finishing touch, go ahead and say it with me, Reese's Pieces. And after your Reese's Pieces, you will have your delicious pink ice cream batter chocolate cake, Reese's Pieces waffle cone, caramel chocolate marshmallow. Pretty much a dream come true. So beautiful I can almost cry. Oh, I'm gonna eat you up. But that's all I have for you this week. Oh, I gotta put this down, it's a little heavy. Ooh. Well, that's all I have for you this week. Don't forget to click that subscribe button down below and ring the bell so you know when even more delicious, ultimate, eat you up like crazy delicious cakes come out, and even more recipes. And if you make your own ice cream cake batter, deliciousness, give a tag and let me see on Instagram or Facebook or Twitter or all the social places. And I will see you all next week. Bye. You're going in my tummy, Bye.